Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, love bugs. It's your favorite motivator's motivator, Mimi the Motivator. And welcome to another edition of the Get High on Motivation Show. Welcome back, and if it's your first time, hi, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hit the subscribe button. So today we're going to talk about crossroads. All right, we're going to talk about crossroads. I think a lot of people are at crossroads in their life. And as we're coming to the end of the year and preparing for a new year to come in, we're thinking about, what am I going to do? Which way am I going to go? Right? If that's you, make sure that you stay tuned in for today's show. We're going to have our regular schmegula. I'm going to give you a little food for thought. And then we are going to delve into our topic. And then we're going to end with our mess into a message. Yes, we are transforming somebody's mess into a message today. And if you have a mess, make sure you get it to me. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Entrepreneur Barbie. And you can send me a DM there. You can send me a message on Facebook, on my Facebook fan page. Look up Mimi the Motivator, and it's Mimi, M-I-M-I, the Motivator. Or go to my webpage, mimithemotivator.com. So welcome. I'm so excited about today's show. I'm excited about every show because I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that we are connecting, whether you are listening to this on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Buzzsprout, Google Play. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry that I look a mess. I hadn't got that far. I got a little something on my face, but not much. I ain't got time for all of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I am excited. So let's get this party started. That's my new whistle. I love it. Custom whistle for Mimi the Motivator. Yes. That's what you get sometimes when you just send up gratitude and whatnot. It's more than whatnot. It's gratitude. It's thanks. It's praise. I send it up every day when I first open up my eyes. I thank God for a new day. I thank for this day coming for me, just for me. It's brand new. It has a blank slate. There's this idea called tabula rasa. I did not know that it had a name. It was just my idea that every day was brand new and I didn't have to take anything from yesterday into this new day unless I wanted to. And it's best that you don't. Leave the past in the past and let the future get there when you get there and create it right now. Take that opportunity. Take the opportunity of this present moment to create the type of future that you want. So that's what we're talking about today. I want to say my quote for today is from Dick Gregory, where he says, program yourself or someone else will. That is so important. What does he mean by program yourself? Or that somebody else will? Well, we have been programmed since birth. We were programmed with the language that we speak the same way. If you have an iPhone, you pull out that Siri. When they first turn it on, Siri's going to ask you, what language do you speak? And you're going to press the language that you speak. You're going to program Siri to speak your language. Just like if you're a parent, you program your child to speak your language. You don't program your child to speak something else. Unless you're smart. Yes, if you were smart, you'd be programming your child to speak multiple languages because at an early age, they can pick up anything. They're like a sponge. They can absorb information like there is none other. You can just play it in the atmosphere and they will pick it up. I highly endorse. I don't know if it's still around. This might be old school, but it was called, I think, Baby Einstein. That kind of stuff, it really works. Your children are programmable from the ages of 0 to 7. That's when we are most programmable. Because at that point, our consciousness is at the same level of consciousness when someone is under hypnosis. I want to say theta. I don't have notes in front of me. I walk around with a lot of information. So usually I'm right, but every now and then I get some stuff wrong and I love to be corrected. Go ahead and give me some information. Teach me, boo. Because I am here to teach you. That's what this show is all about. Is about giving you the tools that you need to get your mind right, to get your spirit right, to get your body right. So we're going to talk about health, mental health, physical health, financial health, because that is important. We're not here just to be around here being broke. No, 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 no. I have come so you can live more abundantly, okay? So the crossroads. Let's talk about some crossroads. Let's talk about making that jump from traditional programming to that of a manifester. What is a manifester? A manifester, sweetheart. A manifester is someone who uses their mind to create things. They use thoughts to create things. Everything has been created twice. Once in the mind and then once in this physical realm. So this podcast is not possible without so many people's thoughts. Somebody thought it was a good idea for you to be able to hear my voice over all these different channels. Without that thought, this would not be possible. Without the thought of YouTube, you wouldn't be able to see me. Without the Blue Yeti microphone that I'm using, you wouldn't be able to hear me as clear. Whoever thought of a Mac, thank you, Mr. Mac, because I have a Mac and I can't do anything without it. Thank you, Mr. Steve Jobs, for all that you put in, out there to the powers that be. There are so many thoughts that had come into alignment for everything to occur. But it was created in the mind first. So what kind of thoughts are you using to create your reality? Because you are the creator of your reality. And if you want to make this jump from being a traditionally programmed sheeple into that of being like magical manifestors, like your wish is my command and it's just going to happen. Asking you shall receive, seeking you shall find, knocking the door will be open to you. Abracadabra. Do you know what the word abracadabra means? It's almost like those people, like me, I'm one of those people, who say, and so it is. If you are a person who prays, don't pray begging and pleading. Pray with thanksgiving. Asking with thanksgiving. To me, the universe, I used to say was more like McDonald's, but I think it's more like Burger King because you can get it your way. But you have to make the request. You don't walk into any restaurant and say, I'm hungry. How would that work out? How would they know what to prepare for you? How would they know what your limitations are? Because the order is based upon your limitations. You might have limitations of how much you think you can spend because you have this a little bit of lack mindset going on that gives you the impression that the money may run out. The money is not going anywhere, honey. Think every time you spend $1 that dollar is going to come back to you plus some with interest. I want you to take that on for size and try it today. I want you to just try it today. You don't have to do it any other day, but try it today. Know that you are sowing money into the universe. Look up the law of compensation. You have to start learning some things that are universal laws, that are ancient techniques, things that are proven from way, way back when, from people of many different traditions. It doesn't matter what your religion, what your race, what your creed, whatever your economic status is. What you believe is what you can achieve. What you believe is what you will receive. What you believe is what you will expect, and what you expect you will get. So what do you expect? Do you expect For things to be hard for you? Well, congratulations, sweetheart. They're going to be hard for you. Do you expect for things to be easy for you, like easy peasy? They will be easy peasy. Whatever you expect, it will be. Whatever you speak into existence. So watch your words. The most important words to watch are the words that you place after I am. For those of you who have read the Bible, the name of God in the Bible, it says, I am. I am that I am. So when you say I am, imagine that you're saying God. So you say, I am broke. God is broke. God broke. I am tired. God tired. Do you think God gets tired? No, sweetheart. I think God is more like that rapper that says, I don't get tired. I don't know his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure God is like that. You need to be where you don't get tired. Where you start speaking into existence. I am full of energy. Ooh, I don't know where all this energy is coming from, but it is coming to me. Convince yourself of what it is. Mind over matter. Mind over matter means that your mind can control anything. If it is hot, convince yourself that it's not hot, that these are perfect temperatures. If you are somewhere that is cold, feels good. Oh my gosh, this crisp air on my skin. You are the perceiver of your world. However you perceive things, that's how they are. Change your perception. How do you change your perception? You make the decision to change your perception. That is making that jump from being a traditionally programmed sheeple to being manifestors. How else can you do this? Well, it is not as easy as I am just saying. It takes some work. And it is not a physical work besides exercising, because exercising is very important. You need to walk every day or exercise every day, but walking is very important. If you just take a 10-minute walk every day, I promise it will change your life. When you walk, you get happy chemicals flowing into your body. Who cares what their scientific names are? If you're somebody who knows, go ahead and comment below and let people know. But get the happy chemicals going, because we do so many other things that get those toxic chemicals going in our bodies. When we get stressed, we release toxic chemicals in our body. I don't know what that noise was. The other thing that I would like to suggest is that you meditate. And meditation doesn't have to be you sitting in Indian style, holding your hands in a mudra. You can use a guided meditation on YouTube or download it from wherever you get music. Or just set the timer on your phone. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb on airplane mode. Set your timer for 5 minutes as a start if you're new to meditation. And I want you to take your time and work your way up to 20 minutes. Taking that time to just breathe. To me, that is the goal of meditation, is to just breathe. Even when I'm listening to a guided meditation, I am still focused on my breath. I am connecting with that higher power that tells my body to breathe even when I am not breathing. It will breathe for me. Imagine that there is a power that tells your body to breathe for you, whether you're breathing or not. Because when you go to sleep, you are not actively breathing. You are not telling yourself when to inhale and when to exhale. Are you inhaling or exhaling right now? Pay attention. Connect to your breath. Anytime you just feel that you are getting out of sorts and need a little woosah, connect to your breath. I don't care if you just have to excuse yourself and go to the restroom for 1 minute. And in that 1 minute, you do nothing but connect to your breath. Start your day like that. I think a morning routine is so, so important, love bugs. A morning routine sets your momentum for the day. How you go to sleep and how you wake up. Why are they so important? Because, again, that's when some consciousness, you're at a certain level of consciousness where your mind, your subconscious mind, is more susceptible to information and to messages. Because we are receiving messages all day, whether it is from social media, from work, from our friends, from our family, from the newspaper, from anywhere. It's everywhere. It's on billboards. It's everywhere. But you have to decide what programming are you going to let in your ear gate and in your eye gate. What kind of feed do you have going on your Instagram? You don't have to follow your friends and your family. It's okay. Mimi the Motivator gives you permission to unfollow them. If they're just posting nothing but selfies, unless you just love looking at them. If you have pretty sisters like I do, then you might want to keep following them because they brighten my day. But the other messages that are there, do you have the people that are constantly posting some political bashing or something negative that's going on in the media? Turn that off. Unplug from that person. Unplug from the media. Unplug from the world, because none of that has to do with you getting up in the morning and doing what you came to do. It doesn't matter who is in office. It doesn't matter who is not in office. None of that has anything to do with you taking care of your responsibilities, paying your bills, taking care of your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, your financial health, your physical health. Be responsible for you. And if you really want to make some change out in the world, do these things that I'm telling you to do. That's how you can make change, by making change in yourself. If you can create more peace in yourself, you can create more peace in the world. Decide what it is that you have come to do and set out to do it. It's time for you to make the decision. It's time for you to cross the road. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. And he ran as fast as he can so nothing could run him down. Because when you decide that you want to make a change, a serious change, and if you want to make this type of change, where you go from being sheeple to manifestors, then you're definitely going to have to run, because there's going to be all kind of opposition coming your way. There's going to be all kind of people telling you this is crazy, because some of you are going to be inspired to quit your jobs. And your spouses or your family or your parents are going to be like, well, how are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to take care of yourself? And then that's when you tell them, I'm guaranteed my daily bread. And that's all you worry about. You worry about each day. You worry about being present. You worry about serving in the purpose that you know that you have been called to be served in. That's what you do. And you cross the road. You start delving into subconscious programming. Look it up on YouTube. Get you a pair of good headphones and listen to it. I go to sleep every night listening to videos. And I wake up every morning listening to the same videos. I've been doing this for a while. I fell off track and then I got back on. Something else I do is I write down a gratitude list daily. I've been doing this since, I want to say, like March or April, because I wasn't liking the way that I was feeling. I didn't like the way my energy was starting to evolve. I felt like I was unevolving. If that was even a thing, I was revolving. Not evolving. So I started writing a gratitude list, and I write down 30 things that I am grateful for. And they are just about 30 new things every day. Some things get repeated because I'm so grateful for them. But what I mostly do is I reflect on the past day. And I thank the universe for all the different things that I found as a blessing or things that I enjoyed. It's like my list of positive aspects. It can be something as simple as, that corn chowder that I made last night was so good. Ooh. And the pumpernickel bread with that new butter that I got. Oh, that butter is good. The butter on the bread is good. The pumpernickel bread with the soup is good. Right there, I just named about 4 or 5 things that I was grateful for. So it's very easy. Start being grateful for more things. And the more things that you're grateful for, you'll have more things to be grateful for. Praises go up, blessings come down. And with that, we're going to take a moment to say thanks to our sponsor. I clearly need something to drink. You gotta let me out this time. Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah. Yeah, I was recording. I just stopped to take a break so I can go get something to drink because I was about to choke to death. But now that I found that I can't get out of the room, I slammed the door closed because it wasn't wanting to close. And now I can't get out. Yeah, I had a feeling for some reason this would happen, but I needed the door closed because I was recording. I usually don't fool with it if it doesn't close. I just leave it cracked. But I think I need to close it. I need some water, so it's gotta let me out. I'm recording my podcast that's due today. I just realized that because I was supposed to have been doing an interview Friday, and I didn't. So, and that's when I normally do them on Friday, so it's ready for today. Because I release them on Wednesdays at 10. Normally, so. Yeah, so I'm recording one right now, but I'm almost done. I'm just taking like a commercial break. And then I'll go back and finish with the last little piece. I'll be done. Well, it's warm. Yeah, we had snow. But it's you know, it snowed all day that day, surprisingly. And I think that's why it's still some out there, is because it snowed all day. But it's back warm. It's like 50 something today, I think. Yes, I'll have to take you a picture and send it. Yeah. So how you doing today?
Just put anything on the agenda at all, just so. And then once Wednesday
Yeah.
Then you get all the what do you call the doctors who are getting irate, and I don't take any ranting, personally at all.
Hold on, my dad. Hold on 1 second. Hello? I can't get out. Okay, well, I got my dad on the other line, so I gotta call you back. I've been trying to get out of here. I ain't been able to get out the past hour. Or however long you been gone. Alright, well, I'll call you back. Okay. Hello? Okay.
How's Jeremiah doing there?
He's doing alright. That was him, Carl, because I texted him. I just texted him and told him I couldn't get out. Because I don't know if he might be somewhere where he can come.
I thought, just get like a visual or something. It's like, as far as what you did, like just stuff like this in a room there.
I know, it's so funny. It's kind of funny. At first, I was like, well, whatever, that's going to force me to go ahead and start recording. So I was like, okay, I wasn't too mad about it. But now that I need some water, I'm like, okay, I got to get out of here.
You might not have any choice but to go ahead and just say it's like, all right, well, I might as well make the best of this and just go ahead and just go ahead and just start finishing off the recording there.
Yeah, well, let me go on and do that, and I'll call you back.
All right, well, I just talked to me like it's in the afternoon.
Oh, my dad. My dad, I got a bottle of whiskey in here, and that can wet my throat.
Well,
there we go.
For sure, like if you do get stuck in there, you just like, hey, you get your buzz going on.
Right. Well, I needed something to wet my whistle because I was dying. I was getting choked up recording, so I was like, man, I gotta take a break. So I was like, okay, a break so we can give a thanks to our sponsor. All right, my dad. Well, I gotta go. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Bye. Oh, crap. Good thing we can edit, right? Right. It's too funny. The behind the scenes of this. I'm loving this custom whistle that I got. Compliments of Boutique Envoi. I got them before they go on the shelf. Check it out. They got me a couple different ones. My favorite, though, I'm not going to show you. You'll have to see it when you see the pictures from my photo shoot. I am loving it. So thank you, Boutique Envoi, for hooking me up with stuff. I love stuff. If you have stuff for me, send me stuff, because Mimi the Motivator loves free stuff. And I will talk about your stuff if you send it to me. I love you all. And thank you for tuning in to the Get High on Motivation show. Now for our mess into a message. Today we have a mess from Miss Quay in Tennessee. All right. And her message says, I recently have been going to counseling with my pastor, and he has suggested that I start a women's group to reach out to women who have gone through similar situations as me. The only problem is that I still hang out. I still go to the club. I still drink. I still have sex. I still live a worldly life. What am I supposed to do? What should I tell him? Well, that's a great question. Very often people have this idea that people who are in ministry are supposed to be some spotless, blameless robots, is what I feel like. No. God needs real people. God needs real people with a real message to reach other people. The main thing is, whatever it is that you have that has gone on in your past, you can heal from it by sharing your story with other people. Just be careful how you share your story. Find the value in your story and then share it with others. I think it's a great idea for you to go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity, because if a pastor is offering you this, that means you are being offered a building, first and foremost, that you won't have to pay for. You will be also offered probably an audience. They will probably help you get an audience there. So that means you're going to have a support system to even make this happen. I think this is a phenomenal opportunity that you should take advantage of. And if you are uncomfortable with certain aspects of it, or sharing certain aspects of yourself within the confines of the church, once you start building up your confidence in this ministry or in this work, move it outside of the church. And that way you can share your real, true story more. Or use outlets like these. Start a podcast. Start a video channel on YouTube or Vimeo. Start a private Facebook group where only people can join in that you select to join in. But find a way to go ahead and get your message out there. Whatever you have gone through, there are other people. There's probably thousands and maybe millions of others who have encountered a same or like experience. And you sound like you have been called to make a difference in those people's lives, to let them know that it's okay, that it will be okay, that you will heal from this, and that you can be a better person, and that you can still do the work of the universe or do the work of God. Never shy away from opportunities, love bugs, when it is presented to you. Even if you don't feel like you are ready or have the tools to make it happen, just say yes. Say yes. Yes, I can do it. Because you can. All the elements will come to you, and if you don't know it right away, please believe you will figure it out real fast. Whether there's a dollar sign tied to it or not. Know that money follows success. Success don't follow money. So start being successful at whatever it is that you are doing. Whatever your craft is, whatever your message is, hone your craft, hone your message. Tune into it, zoom into it, get laser focused and put that beam of light out there, because you have been chosen to tell somebody something. Anybody listening to this message is for you. Share your story. Don't be afraid. It's okay to be vulnerable. We heal when we are vulnerable. That's how sometimes wounds heal, is when you expose them. You have to expose them to the light, expose them to the air, expose them to the atmosphere. Don't be afraid to expose yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you really are. Whatever you have done in your past, so what? We all have skeletons in our closet. All of us have done some things that we're not so proud of, and we don't want anybody to know about. And it's okay. What matters is how we tell our story, and that we focus our story on helping someone else. We did not come to this earth just for ourselves. So make sure that you are doing something every day to help someone else, to inspire someone else, to make someone else smile, even if it's just you busting a smile. This is the Get High on Motivation show. I am Mimi the Motivator. Find me out there. I'm waiting for you. I'm looking for you. And I'm here for you. I'm here to help. Be happy. Be healthy. Be you. I love you.